The Frozen Compass, Part 2. Erik, the Digital Native. Erik Johansson was born in Stockholm in 1998, the son of two software engineers. He grew up in a world of data and algorithms, and by 15, he had already taught himself 3 programming languages. His parents assumed he would follow them into tech. Instead, he became obsessed with the past. It started with a family vacation to Iceland when he was 17. While his parents toured the tourist sites, Erik wandered off and found himself in a small museum in Akureyri. There, he saw a case containing fragments of a medieval manuscript, barely legible runes on deteriorating vellum. The placard said, "Origin unknown. Text partially translated. Appears to describe a settlement not found in any historical record." Erik took a photo. That night, in the hotel, he used optical character recognition software to digitize the runes, then fed them into a translation program he jerry-rigged using online Old Norse dictionaries. The translation was rough, but it spoke of a place called the Raven's Heath, and coordinates that didn't match any known settlement. He was hooked. Erik enrolled at the University of Copenhagen to study medieval history, shocking his parents. But he brought his computational skills with him. His senior thesis used machine learning to analyze patterns in Norse settlement abandonment, cross-referencing archaeological data, climate records, and saga references. The algorithm identified 13 settlements that had vanished during the same 5-year period, 1360 to 1365, all in eastern Iceland. The clustering was statistically significant. Something had happened during those years, something that caused multiple settlements to be abandoned simultaneously. His thesis advisor was impressed but skeptical. "Interesting work, Erik. But without physical evidence, it's just correlation, not causation." "Then I need to find physical evidence," Erik said. He applied to doctoral programs, specifically targeting ones where he could work with Dr. Astrid Bergman. He had read all her work and recognized a kindred spirit. Someone who saw patterns where others saw randomness, who believed the gaps in the historical record were more significant than the records themselves. When he finally met Astrid in the fall of 2023, he brought his algorithm and his enthusiasm. She brought 40 years of experience and a grandmother's journal. "You've been approaching this from above," she told him, looking at his data visualizations, satellites and statistics. "I've been approaching it from below, manuscripts and oral histories. We need both. So you'll take me on as a student?" Astrid smiled. "I'll take you on as a colleague, Erik. I'm too old for hierarchy. We're both searching for the same thing. We should search together." They made an excellent team. Erik could process vast amounts of data quickly, finding patterns. Astrid could contextualize those patterns, connecting them to historical events and cultural practices. They spent the winter of 2023 to 2024 systematically investigating Erik's 13 vanished settlements. By November 2024, they had eliminated 11 possibilities, settlements that had clear explanations for their abandonment. But 2 remained mysteries. And then the glacier gave up its secret. Thank you for watching part 2 of my short story. I sure hope you are enjoying it. Stay tuned for part 3 coming soon.